What's up, collectors? Benny here, back with another video. I hope everyone is having a great start to the new year so far. I hope 2022 is treating everyone very well. Now, if you haven't been to my channel before, I do make content about my journey collecting comic books, video games, cards, and other collectibles. I'm excited for a new year of content. I have a lot of new ideas that I'm going to try this year. We're going to put out some awesome videos, and I can't wait for you guys to see what happens in 2022. So for today's video, I am going to share with everyone the top 10 comics that I want to add into my collection in 2022. Now, normally I don't do this. I don't put a list out there into the universe like this. My list kind of grows and changes throughout the year, but I wanted to try things a little bit differently this year. These are 10 comics that I definitely want to purchase in 2022, and then at the end of the year we can go back and we can see how well we did and how many comics that we crossed off this list. So first off, I just want to say that this is not going to be a top 10 grail list. That list would look very different. There are going to be a few heavy hitters on here, but the grail list is completely different. So these are just the 10 comics that I need to buy in 2022, and then my grail list is obviously separate. So there's not going to be any Hulk 181s, no giant size X-Men ones, no Werewolf by Night 32s. Those are on the grail list. Those are a little bit different, but that doesn't mean I want to buy them. It's just they're on a different list. So now that we got that out of the way, we can go ahead and we can start the list with number 10. And that is Black Adam Endless Winter Special number 1, the cover by Boss Logic. Now, this book was really hot for a long time, and I'm still super salty about this book because I actually had it pre-ordered from 2 different online stores, and my pre-orders got canceled. I don't know if it was fulfillment or shipment issues or what have you, but I'm hoping that it wasn't because the book was going up in value and those shops wanted to make a couple dollars, but my 2 orders got canceled. I never got the book. I really want this book, and that's why I'm putting it here at number 10 on the list. Next up, coming in at number 9, I have Super Mario Bros. Number 1, the first series from Valiant. I think almost everyone should recognize this cover art on this comic because it is the iconic Mario Bros. 3 artwork. So the same artwork that's on the NES game Mario Bros. 3, that is the artwork that's on this comic. Now, I was able to pick up that Legend of Zelda number 1 last year. That was one of the big books that I wanted to get. So this year we're going to get Super Mario Bros. Number 1. We're definitely going to do it. It needs to happen in 2022. All right, coming in at number 8, we have Venom number 5, the scan variant. And this looks eerily similar to Venom number 3, the third printing. They both have Null sitting on the throne on the cover. I tend to lean in favor of this Venom 5 variant a little bit more. I don't know why, something about it. I just like it a little bit better. I actually do have a Venom 3 third printing 9.8. So I need to get this copy of Venom 5, either the Virgin or the trade. I'm not going to be too picky about that, but I want to get it in a CGC 9.8. And I know there was a little bit back and forth about which was the first cover appearance of Null, because Venom 3 technically is before Venom 5, but that is a third printing where Null's on the cover, and this is just a variant of Venom 5. So which one came first? I'm actually pretty sure that Venom 5 came out a month before the third printing of Venom 3, so technically wouldn't that be the first cover appearance of Null? I don't know. I know that everyone wants that third printing book, so I mean, I'm happy I already have it, but I really want to get this Venom number 5 scan variant. All right, smashing in at number 7, we have Marvel feature The Defenders number 1. And I know a lot of people that have watched my videos last year know that I am trying to piece together a Defenders run. I know I said that a lot last year, but it is something that I'm trying to do, and this is one of the books that I definitely need to get. I'm going to be looking at around a 6.0 to a 7.0 on this one, or a nice high-grade raw copy. Go Collect has the fair market value for that around $200 to $250, so that's kind of the range I'm looking for this book, unless, like I said, I can find it in a high-grade raw copy. This Defenders book is definitely one that I want to get in 2022. I mean, the Defenders have some of my favorite characters, and also that awesome Neil Adams cover. I need to make this one happen. Need to get this one in 2022. All right, coming in at number 6, we actually have another Black Adam book. We have Shazam number 28, which is the first modern appearance of Black Adam. Black Adam is one of my favorite DC characters, especially after playing the Injustice video games. I don't know, I just really like the character, and I think he's really cool. So Black Adam, I want to grab his first appearance. I actually tried to get this book a few years ago, but that's when the news of the movie and The Rock first broke out and the prices were skyrocketing. So I think they kind of settled down a little bit, maybe just for a minute or two until the next surge comes out. But I'm hoping that everyone is too busy caught up with Marvel spec and Marvel keys that I can go ahead and I can get this book for relatively cheap. All right, so we've entered the top 5. And for book number 5, I know I just said everyone's focusing on Marvel keys and speculation and shows and stuff like that, but I do have Werewolf by Night number 33, which is the second appearance of Moon Knight. I know that everyone is going to be picking up Werewolf by Night number 32, especially since that trailer just dropped and the Disney Plus show is on the way. I'm hoping to grab his second appearance while I still can before that one goes out into orbit as well. But I have both Marvel Spotlight books graded at a 9.2, so I really want to get this Werewolf by Night number 33 so I can secure his second appearance before the show starts. Really excited for the show. Not too sure on the costume yet, but I'm excited. Hopefully it's an awesome show. All right, so it took 6 spots to get here, but we finally have an Amazing Spider-Man book on the countdown. This book is Amazing Spider-Man number 51. It's an iconic cover by John Romita, and it's the second appearance and first cover appearance of Kingpin. I can't wait to grab this book, especially because he's been showing up a little bit in the MCU. Very excited about that. And then this is going to be my next progression toward one of those Grail books, which is ASM 50, which is his first appearance. But again, another second appearance that I want to grab in 2022. I think we have a theme here, second appearances in 2022. But that's okay. ASM number 51, number 4 on the list. So number 3 on the list, we have another Amazing Spider-Man book. We have Amazing Spider-Man number 122. Which is the death of the Green Goblin. So I feel like for me, this book is a good alternative to ASM 14 or 17. I think that this one is a lot more manageable. If I'm looking for a graded copy, it's probably going to be around a 4.0 to a 6.0 because that's in the range that I'm looking for. Like I said, I'll always take a raw copy as well. So if I find a nice presenting raw copy, I'll take that as well, throw it in some Mylar and get it looking real nice. But the Green Goblin is one of those characters where I need some more of his books in my life. So I'm going to be working on some ASM this year as well. And definitely want to grab this one for the collection. All right, so we only have 2 books left. The top 2 spots belong to 2 of my favorite characters of all time. So coming in at number 2, I actually have He-Man and the Masters of the Universe number 1, the Wilkins variant. So this is a cover art by Dave Wilkins. We got Skeletor and Snake Mountain on the cover. I only really see this book in CGC 9.8s. I don't ever really see raw copies of it. And this is going to be one of those books where I'm going to have to pay to play on this one. But like I said, it's a limited number of copies. It's an awesome variant. And this one I think is a must-have for any Motu collector. Number 2 on this list belongs to this awesome Skeletor variant by Dave Wilkins. All right, and number 1 on the list belongs to my man himself, the Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange. And this one is going to be Doctor Strange number 169. This is the first solo titled Doctor Strange issue, and it's also a retelling of his origin story. So because those prices for Strange Tales 110 are soaring, that's on the Grail list. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that anytime soon, but I definitely want to grab this 169. I also really like the cover on this one as well. This year, we're looking to pick up a nice copy of Doctor Strange 169, and that'll make me pretty happy if we can go ahead and grab one of those. All right, so those are the top 10 comics that I want to buy in 2022. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button. Also, consider subscribing to the channel and help grow our little community of collectors. So have a great day, everyone. And until next time, may the comic gods bless your back issue bins. May all your pulls be fire. And I will see you in the next video.